got both of them together there. That is the Outlaw Star running like a champ. You can even hear the combustion from the exhaust chamber a little bit stronger. I like that. What I don't like is this smudge. I just realized looks like oil, maybe a little bit of water. That bothers me. I don't know. The engine's still getting broken out, so can't be too paranoid. But I am nonetheless. But anyway, and that came out the exhaust, so and that exhaust sat for a year, so that might be crap that this needs to come out. So anyway, she's running and she needs to be buttoned up, but as you can see, she idles fine. No real issues. Needs to be adjusted a little bit, but for the most part, she's doing pretty damn good. Now the issue I am having is I spent a little bit of money on a speedometer cable, and that is definitely not working. I don't know why it's not working, but it's definitely not working. So I gotta figure that out. It looks identical to my old one, but it's still not working, which leads me to believe that my speed sensor may be broken. So I probably just wasted some money, but that cable is broken and pretty messed up too, so maybe I didn't. Anyway, she's running awesome. She has a little coolant light. She has oil, and she has coolant dripping out of her, so we still need a new radiator. I actually fixed some of the issues that I was having with the steering. Not the steering, some of the issues I was having with the suspension while I had this car apart. And let's test something out real quick, because I changed the heater core in here too. So let's put that on the floor. Ooh, it's warm! I know I sounded lame right now, but last time I had coolant in here, it was not getting hot, okay? It was like, it was cold as shit. Ooh, that's getting really hot. Wow. Ooh, okay, and it's a warm day. We don't need that. Well, actually, we can leave that on because the freaking cooling system isn't too happy right now anyway. We're going to vacate the process, though. But anyway, she's running like a charm. She needs to settle. She hasn't really gotten to idle for a long time. She needs to idle. Wow, that belt is not under right. That needs to be fixed ASAP before it snaps. Okay, we gotta shut that off. That's how you ruin a belt. Anyway, after many long hours of hard work, you guys saw me paint my engine bay. You guys saw me rebuild that gorgeous 1.9 liter that's in there. Now all you gotta do is finish off the little touches. Now that's all that's really left with this car is the little stuff, like radiator. It really needs another head. The head, I've showed you guys that before, the head's cracked on this thing. I had to throw it on there anyway. Trust me, I know that's not bright, I know, but I didn't have a choice, so toss that bad boy on there. Anyway, what else? She's pretty happy all around. Honestly, I drove her earlier and the alignment's completely jacked up. Like, it's literally like I fixed the shock mount on this side, and it completely destroyed the alignment that I had on there before, and it was a home alignment, so it wasn't great in the first place. It didn't pull, but I mean, shit, it was it was real jittery over there, so on the freeway it would kind of dart around. So once I found out what the issue was with the shock mount, I actually just, you know, bolted it in the right way, and yeah, that completely fixed the issue. But now the alignment's completely off, and I didn't spin the tie rod ends at all, the inners or the outers, so there's definitely an issue there. So I'll figure that shit out over time. Now it's going to be just like probably maybe a month or so of really meticulous buttoning up little shit like this hose clamp isn't on there right. I'm going to be fixing stuff like that, you know, freaking getting my wiring management, get my wire management a little bit better to where, you know, my wires aren't poking out all over the place. Rebolting the body kit back on, getting the emission system back together right, so that air cleaner is gonna have to go, even though it sounds great, it's gonna have to go. And just getting the car back to 100%. Oh, there's a clamp that needs to go onto the fuel pressure return line. It's not as pressurized as the one in, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I could still drive it, but I mean, I'd rather be safe than sorry with that. What else? I think that's it. Of course, tires, getting my brakes done, all that's gonna come later on. But for right now, like, she's purring like a kitten. I could drive her down the street with no problem. She still pulls, and she not still pulls. She pulls, and the alignment's completely off. You can feel it in the steering wheel, but it's like, you know, she just got back on the ground, so I can't really be mad at her. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back around, tighten up the lugs. Hope you guys appreciated this video series. If you have your own first gen Escort, don't be afraid to post your own videos, not pictures, FEOA, videos of you guys doing your work, so that way we can see how it's done. The clutch situation is completely gone. It actually feels better than what it did when I had the old motor in here. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot happening. There's a lot that still needs to happen, but there's a lot that's going well. She's drivable now. For short distances. I wouldn't take her down the hill or anything like that, but you know what, as far as in town, getting from point A to point B, getting to work, something like that, and you work in town, this would work. So this is my baby. Hope you guys enjoyed the video series. I gotta start tracking down where some of this oil is going. I think it actually sucked up a lot of oil. I think it spat out some oil too, but until the piston rings seat, I think I'm gonna have that issue. I really don't know what else to say besides, look at her. She looks gorgeous. I really got to rinse her off too, not that stupid tech wax bullshit. I got to rinse her off with the hose. I haven't washed her yet, but that's coming soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. Hope you guys enjoyed the engine painting. Hope you guys enjoyed the engine rebuild. It's Nezerac. Feel free to like and subscribe. Deuces.